Hello, I'm back with a candle wax for the collective for the month of May. Okay, I'm also going to do some uh, auto drawing for you guys at the end of the after the candle wax. Okay, first I'm going to start with the candle wax though. So this is messages for the collective for the month of May. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming through with love and light. Beauty, your beauty is going to increase. People are going to see you clearly for the first time in a very long time. Oh, this is who this person is. There are many people who misunderstood you, who will begin to understand you now. It's their luck that they're seeing you in it's their luck. I'm hearing it's not like anything with you. It's that they are lucky to be in your presence, or somebody here will feel like we are lucky to be in this person's presence. Somebody is going to see your value clearly for the first time in a very, 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 very long time. There's a need to forgive people in the month of May. People may trigger you, or this is the past, right? People triggering you, people who have hurt you. There's a need to forgive. You don't have to do anything with them. You don't have to reach out to them. You don't have to do nothing. But you, in your mind though, you must say, you must learn, like work on forgiving. I'm getting blocked in my throat chakra because I think you are resisting forgiving them. It's not so easy. We have to practice also. It's a practice to forgive. It doesn't happen overnight, right? It doesn't. So don't force yourself to feel things that you're not feeling, but at least every day try to let go of what they did. Try to see it from the higher perspective if you can. Welcome changes are coming in for the month of May. Welcome changes. Maybe changes that you've long awaited are happening in the month of May for you. You're about to rise in status. For some, this is name, fame, recognition, value increasing. You are someone who is meant to serve the collective in a big way through your gifts, through your natural abilities. So that is why you're being rewarded. You're meant to go places. You're meant to be heard. You're meant to be seen by millions of people. That is your destiny. What can the collective expect for the month of May? Unity. Unity is coming towards you. People's cooperation, if that has been missing, you're going to feel that people are being more cooperative towards you, or you are also being asked to be cooperative back to them. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Okay? Luck, definitely I'm sensing here. So every day I'm lucky. I've said this in a reading before, but I'm now really sensing the energy of good luck. Somebody here needs to learn Vastu Shastra, and you are beginning to learn that, or you will begin to learn that in the month of May. You will find a spiritual guide. For some, this is a numerology or a numerologist who will also help you expand your creative mind or expand your creative gifts. Just make your vision a little bigger. You're thinking too small. You're thinking too small. I don't know why I raised my voice like that. Sorry, I'm not yelling at you. I don't know what made me suddenly say that like that. But think big. Think big, please. If I pause in the middle, I'm just connecting with my guides and getting messages, okay? So you also take a deep breath and relax. I see somebody drinking a cup of chai, cup of tea as you're listening to me. Enjoy. Somebody here is from Kannada, like Bangalore, or speaks Kannada. Welcome. Please do let me know which country or where are you watching me from. I would love to know, just out of curiosity. You don't have to, right? You don't have to, because I'm the first one to say that you should not take every invitation or everything that people offer, right? Don't I always say it? You don't have to go to every party or everything you're invited to, but if you feel like, just to satisfy this person's curiosity, this random person on YouTube, I just like to know, where are you watching me from? Some of you are connecting with the Om, okay, Omkara, in a very beautiful way. Your Omkara is going to relieve you of pain. This chanting of the Omkara maybe is going to relieve you of pain. It's going to open up blocked energies within you. It's going to clear away some trauma that you're holding on to. Age-old trauma. This can be past life trauma for all I know, that you're holding on to. Ooh, I saw a big Omkara here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wealth is coming. Success, increase in beauty, increase in your spending power. If before you were thinking about, oh, should I spend this, you're going to have enough money now to spend. But with this message, I want to say that this is a general reading. If your bank balance doesn't reflect the money right now to spend big, please don't do it, okay? Wait for the balance first to get very healthy. It will. See, we are all in different timelines, right? So I don't want you to just take a general message from a general reading and make it like your truth and spend money that you can't afford to. Okay, I don't want that for anybody. We have to use this guidance to help us and not to be a hindrance for us. I feel like changing this today. Some of you are going to get on a beautiful train ride or a plane ride, and it's going to be very nice. You're going to feel very calm, peaceful, and beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful journey for you. I'm seeing elephants here, elephant spirit. You know, if you still go to some of these places where they have elephants in temples, definitely do something nice for the elephant, okay? Some of you, I see you connecting with Shiva Linga and doing some things to it, like doing abhishek or, connecting more with the shape of Shiva Ling. Some of you connecting with Natraj. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, Lord Shiva, for coming through as Natraj. Thank you. That means if you have a skill, right, that is dancing, singing, art, please bring it out. Be free like him. When he dances, it seems, right, I read somewhere that when Lord Shiva dances, it's such a beauty to watch. Like that, show yourself, show your gifts. Some of you are in connection or going to collaborate with people who are rich or well-known. Okay? People are going to reach out to you and say, can I collaborate with you? Can I work with you? Can I do a video with you maybe? Or can I do this with you or that? Like, I don't know how this is going to flow, but you will be approached by many. Use discernment. Use discernment. Some of you just like to be solo players. Some of you just like to do your thing yourself because you feel like people bring drama or stories and you just want to work by yourself. But sometimes once in a while, if you collaborate, it may actually bring out a hidden side of your gift. Doesn't have to be just tarot here. Anything that you do, right? Collaborate in a workplace with a partner so that you can do better work sometimes. So don't diss all collaborators and the idea of collaboration. Don't diss it. Welcome it. If it's meant for you, and the right energies will show up. And ask your guides, please connect me with the right energies, the people who will help me grow, the people who will show me how to do better. Okay? Ask, and it will be given. You have to ask here. Somebody here needs to ask. Don't assume that everything will be just given to you. Keep asking for it. Because unless you express what you want, right, nobody will know what it is. So express, get clarity first about what it is you're actually wanting. If you're wanting a new life, how does your new life look? How does your couch look in your new life? How does your clothes look? How does your hair look in your new life? Maybe you have money then in your new life to get haircuts regularly instead of going once a year, right? Like that. So what are you asking for? Get clarity. It may seem foolish to you, but do spend time in that. Coming in love, relationships in the month of love and relationships in the month of May. Love looks good for some blossoming love along with blossoming abundance. They keep taking me back to money, blossoming love, blossoming abundance. For some who are in a long distance connection, you will get more opportunities to meet each other this year. One of you, though, will always be not up to traveling. Okay, that's the thing. You both like each other, but you don't want to travel or spend money on traveling, but you do. So this, for somebody here who's in a long distance connection, travel is going to open up for you, whether you like it or not. You like to be in your house, in your comfort zone, in your pajamas, but universe is saying, oh no, that time is over for you. You are going to have to leave the house more often than you do. Or you are going to have to travel if you want to connect with loved ones. And you will travel. The money will show up. Don't worry about the money showing up and not showing up. Money is not your concern. Just ask universe and then it will be given. Okay? The timeline only is that I want you to manage your expectations according to when you think it will show up and when it actually shows up. There may be a difference. Right? So, and are you actually doing any work to make money too? Right? Like if I don't do personal readings, I know some of you reached out, by the way, asking for personal readings. I'm traveling next week, so I've been extremely busy. That's why I'm doing all these readings now. So I'm sorry, but when I come back, maybe, okay? But I will respond to you. I'm like little slacking off because I have just too many things going on. But coming back to you, if I don't do personal readings, right? Then I can't expect to make money. How else, right? Yes, unexpected sources can come in, but I shouldn't rely on that. If I truly want to make money, I should stick to my business, which is what I've been doing for so many years, right? Personal reading. So if I say, hey, I'm on vacation like I just did, then that's it. My money takes a vacation too. Right? There's a need for practicality. There's a need for practicality with your expectations. Okay? What's coming up? Is there new love coming for the collective who is single in the month of May? There is new love coming for somebody here. This new love almost feels like an old friendship that you disregarded in the past. Doesn't feel toxic. Feels like an old friend of yours who you always got along with. Suddenly maybe reconnecting with them or seeing them. As I said this, the sun came out. It was just so like rainy here and miserable. And now look at this light change. Did you notice that? So definitely this person is going to bring in a lot of happiness to you. Feels like a youngish energy. That may be a problem, as in this person may be quite younger than you, or you may be quite younger than this person. Age-wise, I'm seeing that. Doesn't feel maturity-wise. Maturity-wise, both of you are equal partners. Spirituality-wise or in your values, you're both a perfect match. Age, though, or the nationality of this person, also for somebody here, could be a problem. Nationality, I'm not seeing that he or she will be from the same country as you. And that could create a problem in connecting or helping this love go wrong. For somebody who's committed here also, feels like you married somebody who is not from the same country or doesn't live. But this is a soulmate. If you're looking for confirmation, yes, this is a soulmate and this will grow. There will come a time when both of you will be together all the time. Okay? So enjoy this little bit of break you're getting, is what I'm getting. For somebody here who's a new bride, somebody here I'm connecting with who's a new bride or is about to be a new bride or just got married recently. You are ascending spiritually. Your money looks good. Your beauty looks like glowing. People have been complimenting you on how you look. Man, my stomach always rumbles when I do these readings, you know. Oh my gosh. There goes my professional energy out of the window, right? Oh, gee. I don't know. I'm always hungry, guys. I'm one of those who's always hungry, you know. I'm always like wanting to, I'm always hungry. I don't know what else to say. And the sun just confirmed it. Hmm. The new bride, sorry, they're bringing me back to the new bride. You joined the right family, or you're married the right person. Okay, that's a confirmation for you. It is a little bit of a difficulty in taking off, as in you may both be little still in your individual energies. There's a need to think married. There's a need to think like a married person. So when you make decisions, try to take in the opinion of the other ones, though you're so used to making decisions by yourself. The only problem I'm seeing here is you just making decisions like a single person. Okay, just keep an eye on that, because now you need to consider how the other person feels in certain areas. Okay, not to get triggered with this message, this is just a gentle advice. It's a beautiful story for both of you. Beautiful story. And you know it. You know it. You're someone who's very intuitive. You are a psychic yourself. You know that this is meant to be. But real life adjustments still need to happen. Okay? We may be all wise and great, but then we need to also, make sure we are not making crazy mistakes. Okay. This candle wants to be just resting here. Let me see. But it still has messages for you. I can feel it. What do you want the collective to know for the month of May? Spirituality is going to be on the increase. Your heart chakra does need a lot of healing. If you think you've already healed it, little bit more for me, okay? Please, because there is a lot of fear of for somebody here, okay? There's fear of being abused, okay? There is fear of being taken for a ride, okay? Not everything for everybody. Take only that which resonates. But there's a fear of being misunderstood, maybe because you've been misunderstood the majority of your life. Okay, so now though that energy wants to change. Now though the energy wants to shift. I feel like using this candle. Okay, there's no rhyme or rhythm to my readings, guys. So don't wait for thinking, hey, what? Don't worry about why things don't make sense in my readings. I just use whatever I feel like using in the moment. Okay, I'm not a very organized person. I'm sure you can tell already. What you give out into the world is what is going to come back to you in the month of May. Okay? And that is good news, Because many times we do so much and then we don't get anything back. This is actually good news. The universe is slowly equalizing your life, slowly bringing your life into balance. That whatever you give is what you will get, which is good news. Yeah, if you're doing crazy things and hurting others, then you expect to be hurt by others. But that's the kind of month May is, okay? This is not a Deepa story that I'm making up here. I'm just channeling. That's the energies for the month of May. What you give is what you get, for sure. So make sure that you are protected first. Protection is needed first, because you're going to glow up big time. Your beauty is going to increase. Hair growth, okay? Hair growth, I see. People looking at you differently. If you are a reader, right? If you are a tarot card reader or a spiritual who does similar work, your business is going to take off. If you're traveling, I see you being like a traveling tarot reader. Okay? Beautiful. So wherever you go, you will, like in the airport, you may help somebody. If you're going out of town, in the new town, you will help somebody. So I suggest wherever you go, take a tarot deck with you. Wherever you go, take some protection crystals with you so you protect yourself before you do your readings, right? All the little things you do before you do a reading, if they can be taken with you, please do, because you will be in demand wherever you go. What a beauty that is. Bless you, because why I like it, it's not from the money aspect. I don't even think you'll charge money. It's just that's how your business is growing. That's how your reach is expanding, That's how you're reaching people. Ordinary people in the airport. Ordinary people maybe on the street, right? Or you go to a party and you meet someone, right? That's how your reach is expanding. So not everything is social media. So in real life, somebody here needs to expand. Okay, you're just expanding on social media. There's a need to show up in real life, like real life events, real live events. People have the, what you may call it, the melas, or when you go travel, you just help random people. Somehow all of that is, see, nothing is random. I feel everybody who we meet is part of an intricate web that's already been sewn. That's, I choose to look at it that way. It's already been sown, and it is just that how these people come for a minute. Sometimes these people come for a person who crosses the street, just is meant to cross us for a minute. That's how I'm a romantic, but that's how I like to look at things. So, so you will meet all the people you're meant to meet. Okay, random. This is not just a tarot card reader for everybody here. Random meetings, okay, which are actually not random, okay, which are all divinely orchestrated. That's the blessing for you for the month of May, okay? All right, so let this keep glowing and flowing and everything. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to do this other bit of channeling that I want to do for you. Thank you for all the love, okay? Thank you. My heart is just overflowing with all the comments, right? I especially like to get comments because I feel like, oh, I made a connection with a person, I made a connection. I just feel like I make a connection. The views and the subscribers don't give me so much joy as a comment does, okay? Because I feel like, yes, like one more person, one name, even though you guys put all kinds of names for your YouTube accounts, very creative, okay? But I just I feel like I connected with another soul, when somebody leaves me a message. But I'm not pressurizing you to leave me comment, but if you feel organically to connect with me, please, okay? Because I do fear this online world a little bit, because it does make me, not everybody, it does make me feel a little bit disconnected from the real life connection, so to speak. Like, I would rather connect as much as possible in a warm way with people on social media also, because then I feel less and less like I'm talking to a screen, because right now if you look at me, I'm just talking to my iPhone. Oh, Jesus. I'm just talking with my iPhone right now and doing a candle wax reading for my iPhone, right? Unless you guys come into the picture, I'm just what? What am I doing here? Oh, gosh, So, okay, so here it is 22:32. I'll try to remember that. Actually, I made a note on my thing. Okay. Okay, so you have two options. I'm going to draw for you. Okay, you have this messages for the month of May, this messages for the month of May. Make your choice. Okay, actually, let me. Okay. All right, hold on 1 second. Okay, thank you. Now with her blessings. Okay, pile 1, pile 2, or flower 1, flower 2. Okay, all right. So now let's start. 17. Okay. Those who picked this. Flower 1. You're a magical being. Luck is coming to you. The messages may repeat, okay? Because this is just luck is coming to you. Your luck is on the increase. Your enemies are definitely going to be defeated in the month of May. You are calling your power back big time. You're not letting people tell you who you are anymore. Oh, I know you. This is who you are. Okay, thank you. I know myself better. Thank you. For the good and the bad, right? Not getting, that's the message coming through for you. Thank you. Don't give me so many messages back to back. Can I just get one at a time? Please. Please. Thank you. They overwhelm me because they just love me so much. The message here is to remain balanced, whether you get a compliment or an insult. Remain the same. Don't get so wavering in your affection. Don't get so wavering in your moods based on your day. Okay, you're beyond that at this point in your spiritual journey. Okay, even though you are just an office goer, you're still a spiritual person, right? You are meant to look beyond these little human things where, oh, if someone compliments me, you made my day. If someone disses me, you messed up my day. Oh, come on. Okay, that's giving others way too much power over you. All right, don't do that. Learn to be so balanced and let things wash off you. Good, the bad, the good and the bad. Others should not have so much control over your emotions and your day like you allow them to have. Your own moods should not dictate your money flow. I don't feel like showing up to work today. Okay, but still do it because you're meant, like consistency. Really, what the universe is saying is be consistent in your approach to life. Be consistent. Don't be one thing every day. Don't be a new thing every day because you're creating confusion within yourself. Month of May, month of May, month of May. Something or someone is leaving your life. This feels like, though, a very toxic relationship. You're finally letting go. The reason why these people were in your life or this person was in your life is not because they were showing up again and again, because you were calling them back. You were pulling them back because you were refusing to forgive or to release these people or person. Now that you understand that, damn, what an aha moment is that. I was the one who's keeping them in my circle and then yelling and complaining that why do these cycles repeat every time? You're calling them back. Oh, but we didn't do scene 10 of this drama, of this lifelong drama. Scene 10 didn't happen. Please come back. No, stop sending out toxic invitations. Okay? No. No, say no. Cut, 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 cut. Toxic invitations from your end. You're 90% the reason why these people are showing up. The rest of 10% is universe, you gods, guides, whatever. But the guides are ready saying, please, we are ready to let you overcome this, be done with this horrible cycle. If you allow yourself to be done, can you allow yourself to be done, please? For heaven's sake. Okay? Is what the guides are saying, guys. And a little bit of Deepa, but very little Deepa. Okay? I try to take myself out of all these equations here. Because who am I? I'm just one more lallu person here. I have to manage my own life also. Okay? I am not any great thing here. Okay? I'm just the messenger. So what I'm saying is, can you stop inviting people to come back into your life? Okay? If you get any messages from this, I'm going to leave this for you to take a picture and to read it in your own time, okay, after when I'm done. I also wanted to draw with this, but let me see. I almost don't want to sully this beauty with a pen. I don't want to. Work with affirmations. Work with affirmations. They're going to really work for you in the month of May. Some of you are meant to be a leader. Some of you are meant to be a speaker. Some of you are an artist. When will you applaud yourself for all your natural gifts and talents? First, before the world can applaud you, you have to applaud. I repeat this message every time because I think it's a very important message. You have to see your worth. You have to say, I am powerful. I can stand up to anything and anybody, right? And I am worthy of being respected. I am worthy of being loved. Okay? I am worthy of being treated nicely. And I give the same respect to others, of course. All right? That has to happen. You have to give to get. And if you've been like, I've always been nice, then that's it. Then if the same people, the same stories wanting to come back, because people like drama, they will come back. Why do people come back? Sometimes for the drama. Why are you inviting them with your energy, constantly thinking about them, constantly cursing them, constantly cursing your life, or constantly, why did this person come in? Now why did this person reject me? Now why does this person love me again or pretending to love me again? All that is Maya. Maya. Just take a deep breath. Okay? Whatever is meant for you will not leave your life. And whatever is meant really is not difficult. What is truly difficult is when we go after things which are not meant for us. Okay? When we keep trying the same story 1,000 times expecting a different result. Why? Why would it be different? It's not meant for you. The guides are saying, please allow us to protect you. All right? This is for somebody here. Don't take it if it's not for you. Okay? And I apologize if this is coming out as a harsh also. I want you guys to feel like very, very warm when you come here and not feel like I don't want to offend anybody here. That's definitely not my intention. Um, May, month of May, relocation offer will be made to you. If you're looking for a job, a better job offer is coming. Sit with all your offers and decide then. Some of you are tired of running your own business and you want to go back to a 9 to 5. I don't see you immediately going to a 9 to 5. I see you starting part-time and then slowly easing into full-time. For some of you here, you'll be having a two-source income. One is your side gig and one is a job. Again, part-time it feels like, or freelance. Okay, it will give you an opportunity to leave the house because you're so stuck to the house that the house is becoming you and you're becoming the house and you don't even realize it. So leave the house before you become part of a furniture. Just give me 1 second, okay guys? Your picture is complete, I want to say. Picture is complete. Your picture is complete. Full circle moment coming for you in the month of May. For those that pick this flower, a full circle moment. Okay? Among the debris, this is a flower debris, right? Among the debris, there is beauty. The universe wants you to go back to those situations in your life where you felt were so bad, right? Where you felt your soul was crunched. You were crunched, right? You were pretty much very close to being destroyed, right? Go back to them and see if you can find the beauty in them. Who did you become after those incidents? Are you stronger because of them? Then that is the beauty in the debris. Are you more kinder towards others because now you see the value of how people's words can cut up a person because you have experienced it firsthand? Then you're more kinder, then that is the beauty in the debris, right? What is your beauty? For everybody it's different. I just gave you some examples. For some of you here, you're meant to be a poet. For some of you here, you're meant to be a writer. Write out your experience. It will help somebody else maybe who's being bullied or somebody else who's struggling to make money. Write about how you can change your life. For that, try some things about changing your life. Try affirmations, okay? They will work, all right? Try 369 manifestation. I heard it works, okay? Try to work harder at actually sending your resume out every day. Okay, instead of thinking one day, somebody here wants to start a beauty channel and you're waiting to have the perfect glowing skin before you start a beauty channel. Why not show up today with your pimple and say, here, okay, you want to cure this pimple? I am trying this. Do you want to try it? Be a friend. Don't come from this higher place of knowledge. Okay? Don't come from this, oh my gosh, look at me, like I've done all this work. Look at my beauty, right? Don't come from that place. Say, listen, okay, I have this pimple. I'm going to try this. Do you want to try with me? Like, be a friend to your collective. Be a friend to you, the people that you want to connect with. Be a friend. Nobody knows any more or any less. We are all on our paths because we are just into these paths. I think in the most beautiful way we enter our paths, right? With all the situations that happen or things that happen. Don't be from that higher level of, unapproachability. Because that already makes you unapproachable. Oh, look at my beauty. And for a person who's filled with acne, they're like, will I ever get there? Instead say, here, hold my hand, we will both get there. That's a better approach. This is for somebody here. Use it for, use it or leave it. Okay, that's something that came out. Okay, so take a picture though. Take a picture if you like. And if you want to read your own messages from it, go for it. All right. So I will clear this out. Please bear with me. I don't know how to edit yet. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just heard Vayuputra Hanuman. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hanumanji, for coming through. For those of you who don't know, he's the Indian god of that represents strength, courage, okay? And loyalty and humility. That's why I pray to him, so I can learn how to be more humble. So everybody does, why do we all pray to God, one particular God? We want our own, whatever we think we need, we pray for that, right? So that's why I connect with him, to increase my never give up attitude, right? I want to build that. And because he never gave up, I was just reading the Sundara Kand, right? It's a book about how he rescues Sita from the evil clutches of Ravan, right? And I saw how he didn't give up. So much temptation, so many things surrounding him. He said, nope, I'm continuing. So I read that book again and again, so I know how to persevere. So like that, he showed up for you. So I guess you are also being told, without even starting the reading, I can tell you that, to persevere. Some more time, don't give up. Oh my G. Okay, all right, sorry about that. And I'm doing old-fashioned style of writing on my hand, because that's the only way. Okay, for those who picked this, thank you, Ganesh. Thank you, Ganesha. Thank you. Jai Hanuman, Jai Shri Ram. Thank you. Okay, let's start this. You're definitely protected. For him to show up, you're definitely protected. You're definitely protected from your own toxic mind, he's telling me, and also from toxicity of others. What can the collective that picked this expect in the month of May? Healing of your physical body, if you have been struggling with an ailment. Healing of your mind, if someone has been struggling with mental health. Oh my gosh, I just got like a huge feeling of sadness, okay? Healing from your sadness and depression, okay? God bless you, bless you, bless you. I'm going to pray for you. Also, just give me 1 second. Please clear away the depression, anxiety, worries and fears of the collective who have picked this flower. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And bless them with abundance of happiness, success, growth, opportunities, and everything their heart desires, which is in their highest good and the highest good of the collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You will be successful. Don't worry so much. Don't worry so much that you will not be successful. Don't worry. You are successful already. You got out of the bed today. That's success. Okay? Like that, start to observe the ways you are successful every day. I successfully finished cooking. Hey, there's no medal for that, but I am applauding you. Okay? There's a need to connect with fresh food. Okay? Stop eating stale food. Stop eating food that is created by others. Because the energy of others is draining you here. When you consume the food made, if you eat out too much, the energy of the person who makes the food for you in the restaurant, if it is not high vibrational, you are someone who soaks it up. Be very careful with that. All right? Cook your own food, even if it is one dish, make it for yourself. Just, simple things, make it for yourself. There's a need for you to cook for yourself. I'm getting that for this collective. Take it or leave it. The magic of your hands. This collective, your hands are beautiful. Your hands are blessed. Your hands are blessed. You can do wonders with your hands. For someone here, sculptures. Okay, you need to get into working with clay, needing to get into working with mud. Okay, if you made things out of mud when you were a kid, go back to it. It will heal you. There's so much of joy that wants to come in. Can you not gatekeep it? Okay, can you not wait for the perfect conditions? Let everything be perfect. My house is clean. I have decluttered. My face is great. My body is great. My lover, my husband, or everybody, whoever, my wife is shining. My bank balance is beautiful. Now I will be happy. Come on now. It starts with being happy wherever you are. And that come on now is not from me. Okay, I am as guilty of everything as I say this to you. This is coming the guides. They're saying be happy today. Be joyful today. Joyful now. Now. Not 10 years later. You will never get back to today, so you're losing today's joy completely by postponing your joy. Just be happy. Okay, everybody came home safe today. I am happy. Yeah, it feels like something we open, like we take it for granted, right? That everybody who leaves the house will come back. Don't do that. Start to appreciate and observe that the many, many, many blessings that you have in your life is what I'm getting for this pile. So maybe in the month of May, you will focus more on that. For someone here, the energy of Abhishekam is coming through. For that is the washing of the God, you know. For those who are non-Hindu, I'm saying it in the basic way, where they use rose water and things which are high vibrational to, bathe the God or the goddess. You need to do that, okay? You need to do that because that will cure you of some insecurities within you. As you cleanse the God, you will be cleansed. As you bathe the God, you will be bathed, okay? Do it. Some of you are being called to a religious place or a childhood home. Go for it. Make time for it. Don't plan to fail, but plan to succeed. Okay, they're telling me for the month of May, don't plan to fail, but plan to succeed. Do everything you can to succeed instead of doing everything you can to fail. Don't be surprised. I used to do this quite a bit. Oh, I'm doing this. I know it won't go anywhere. Like, oh, come on, Deepa, right? Come on. If I had somebody to kick my butt, then I wouldn't have done that. Right? So don't do that. Plan to succeed. Oh, I am grateful for all the success that is coming my way. Say that. That's at least one positive step. Your welfare and the welfare of your children and your family is blessed. But at the same time, they're asking you, what can you do to improve the health of your family? What can you do to improve the happiness in the family? What can you do to improve your own happiness? Because you tend to be a little bit of a brooding energy, you think. Maybe that's because you are a spiritual person and you kind of log off every time you meditate, or you would rather spend more time with your spirit guides or with your angels, and oh, it's a heady experience. Yes, it is. But then what's happening to the rest of your life while you're doing this, right? Some of you may need to get into your practical aspects more than spiritual. There's a time to be spiritual, there's a time to get things done, because while you're being spiritual, what's happening to the rest of the world? That's the energy, right? So in the month of May, I see you focusing more on the to-dos. Oh, the bank wants these documents from me. I'm not going to postpone. I'm going to get it done. You're already entering. Many of you here are already in that place. Bless you. You'll continue to rise. Continue to make lists. Lists are the what will help you. Okay, see, Saturn is watching you big time. For those who pick this pile, Saturn is a beautiful planet, most misunderstood. What Lord Saturn, right? What all he wants is hard work and discipline. All he wants really is hard work and discipline. Okay? So as long as you do that, he will say, okay, good, I'm going to reward, because his rewards are unlike any other planet's rewards. But can you just not shirk there, because he doesn't, if you don't do what is meant for you, or if you're not being diligent, then that is where you will see some lessons this year from Saturn. Okay, but again, most misunderstood planet, I feel like that, because when he blesses, nobody can bless like Lord Saturn can bless. There's a need to connect with the elements, right? I just did a shot with the fire element this morning. Like that, connect with your own. When you're releasing, you use fire. When you're cleansing, use water. When you want to change your mindset, use air element. Okay? Allow me, please, to get fresh ideas. Allow me to see fresh solutions. So connect with Lord Hanuman and ask. He's the son of the wind god, right? So please help me get a new perspective. Please help me get a new vision for my business. Please help me get a new vision for my body. Please help me see my own strength. Please help me see my own courage. Please help me see my own creativity. Anything you want. Okay, Ma Saraswati, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She's also saying I'm also here. Okay, so ask, and it will be given. Okay, ask and it will be given. There is nothing that you cannot achieve in the month of May. Nothing which is in the highest good, of course, of everybody involved, right? Always, always. That is without saying, okay? There's nothing that you will not be given to you if you don't ask. Ask, it will be given. Connect though with a force higher than you. And some things just take longer. I feel like using this flower, which I didn't use for the first one, but I feel like you need a little bit of magic, more magic than the first pile. Because maybe you're a magical person and you don't see your magic. Don't worry, I'm not only taking out those which are like wilted, okay? I can see somebody feeling, sending me like, oh my gosh, why is she plucking out such a fresh one? Let things end. What needs to end in the month of May. An old way of running your business, an old way of looking at money maybe, an old way of looking at success maybe, which is fear-based, which is anxiety-based. Okay? Try to change the way you look at things. This is some old relationships that have always been very difficult. Just let them go. Yes, there will be little repercussions. Okay? So take this mindfully. This is for somebody who knows that you can't continue some relationships. Let the old energy go. Let the old energy go. Get a grip on your emotions, please. Your emotions are your biggest weakness. Okay? You tend to get too emotional. Like the beginning of this reading, if you remember. You tend to get too emotional. If people praise you, you are on cloud 9. If people diss you, you are gone. Underground. Come on now. That is giving others way too much power over yourself. If people like your video, you are excited. If people don't like your video, you are sad. What is that? That's an ailment in itself. That is a disease building within you, where you need people to clap for you or to acknowledge you or to make you feel good. When you place such an important thing as your feelings in the hands of somebody else, game over there itself. Who is in charge of your feelings first and most important? Who is that? That's you. If you give it up to the number of views on YouTube or the number of people, whatever, I'm just giving you an example with what I'm currently doing, right? Being on YouTube. But for you, you know where that is. Oh, I made this food. I made this khana. Nobody's clapping for me. Nobody said anything. Are you really? Why don't you applaud yourself, compliment yourself and be done with it? Learn some independence. This is how you become independent and you heal some of your codependent energies. This is codependency. So if a YouTube creator, anybody, right? Again, I'm coming back to my own example of like being a YouTube creator now. If I depend, right, on somebody else, like all of you watching, commenting, liking, right? And only liking because I can't take any dislikes. I'm so sensitive, right? I'm just saying that. I'm giving an example. I am not. If I give it up on that, then I am saying, here, take my power away. Here, take my happiness away. Here, take my, self-worth away, because unless you give it back to me in a better form, I am useless. Is that the message you want to give to yourself? And is that much power depletion from you? Your happiness, somebody else. My happiness, caring, like my self-worth, dependent on something external. My value, dependent on something external. The way I think about myself, dependent on how many people are clapping for me or dissing me. Wow, that's such a precarious way to do that with the most precious thing, which is you. So stop doing that. If you are in this energy of this disease of people pleasing, this independence is much needed for you. You must become independent of what you are receiving from others and instead connect to source. Connect to source. Connect to yourself. Connect to your inner child and tell your inner child, Yes, maybe I needed external validation when I was a little girl, when I didn't know any better. Now I don't. I look to my validation from myself. Okay? I don't mean to lecture, but this group, just a little bit of your codependency needs to reduce, because that is blocking your happiness here. That is blocking your ability to see yourself and you're in the true light. Tomorrow 10 people say, Deepa, I love you, I love you, I love you, so I think I'm lovable. Tomorrow 10 people will come and say, Deepa, we don't like you, we don't like you, so I think I'm not lovable. That's crazy, isn't that? I should always say I am lovable, and I only attract those who reciprocate what I put out. So that will also make me accountable for what energies I'm putting out. I cannot be a WITCH, you know what I mean, to others and expect to be this, to receive greatness. I cannot put out junk and expect to receive beauty from others when I'm putting out junk in their existence and in their auric field. Where are your expectations? Why are they so out of whack? Why are they so out of whack? Why do you expect something else from others and you give something else to yourself and to them? If you don't love yourself, how will you find somebody who will love you the way you're meant to be loved? Self-love. This group, work on your self-love. Oh, when my body is perfect, I will love it. No, love it now. Yeah, if you have to lose weight, okay, lose weight. It's a journey. Lose weight. When you're ready to lose it, you will lose it. But you have to love yourself while you're losing the weight. This is for somebody here. Okay? Oh my God, I got a pimple. My world has come to an end. Okay, no, it hasn't. It hasn't. You have to change your beauty standards. This is Deepa Rant here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. I'm done with this reading, but let me go on a rant. Thank you. Deepa Rant. We all need to change the beauty standards in this universe right now. Okay? The people who we think, oh, the thin people, the thinner the better. No. Sometimes being thin can be to your detriment. If you're not eating enough, if you're starving, if you're wanting so badly to be thin and you think that being thin makes you happy, it does nothing. Yeah, you just get into tighter, shorter clothes. That's about it. Then what else? Then what? Then what? Your soul needs to be free of all these things. Okay? The beauty standards right now is forcing people into making their skin brighter than they're naturally born with. Right? It makes that feeling of shame, right? Oh, this is something wrong. I must change this. Okay, you can think that if you want to be lighter, but what is your approach to it? How desperate are you getting here? And how are all these aunties and these uncles having this impossible standard for people, right? To look a certain way, to earn the certain amount of money. Or you didn't get married, or you didn't have children, or you didn't have this. That will never end. Others' expectations of us, unfortunately, never end. You have to say, what are my expectations of myself? Why am I not happy with this skin color? Why am I not happy with this? What is in me that's making me reject? If it is truly not happy, then okay, I will look at it from a balanced way. Okay, but I'm not going to lose my self-worth over my skin color. I'm not going to lose my self-worth over a tiny pimple. I'm not going to lose my self-worth because my hair is not growing. You have to, the most precious things for a person, self-worth, right? What you think about yourself, that must always be on the table, and it must be very high. I'm not saying in an arrogant way, be high about yourself, but don't get into these little traps of society. You're beyond that. Especially you, because you are meant to be on the spiritual path. And I'm talking to you, okay, who's like, hey, is this for me? It is for you. This message is for you. Okay? I'm sorry, I don't want to antagonize everybody, but listen, the external world doesn't matter as much as the internal world. It doesn't really matter. You can have the most beautiful dresses, the perfect body height, the weight, everything. And then if you are not feeling good within, which is the case for many celebrities right now, okay? Sometimes I just read celebrities, right? And I always get drained. I try not to, but when sometimes people ask me for fun, I'm like, okay, I try not to though, because I don't feel like I should just get into anybody's energy because it's not good for me. But I used to do that in the beginning in this thing, 7 years before. 7 years before, I used to do these crazy things because I was young and foolish. There's no other reason for that. I was young and foolish. Anyway, so then I always used to find the energy of a celebrity to be most drained. Most drained. Because they are so tired, or they have this expectation others are looking to them like to be this, to do this. And it is exhausting for them. Not to mention all the attention of people that drains them. Because they don't protect themselves. They don't protect their energy. Even good energy is draining energy. Even a good energy can be draining energy. Excess of any energy is draining because it's not your energy. It's coming from an external source. Again, a wavering external source. I like you today. I like your readings today. Okay, then what about, that's a wavering energy. I don't, right? I'm just trying to tell you, I don't know. I think I spoke too much, but you know what I mean. This is a Deepa rant. I'll make sure to timestamp it as the Deepa rant so you can avoid it if you're lucky. I'm just going to leave you with some designs. I do feel like doing this, so I'm going to do it. 55. Okay. What does the collective, what can you expect in the month of May? People who are meant for greatness will find greatness in the month of May. Nothing and no one can stop you on your spiritual journey. Stop blaming everybody else for the state of your mind. If you are not feeling together, it is because what are the thoughts you're thinking? There is action that needs to be taken in the month of May. There's action that needs to be taken in the month of May. Let it be simple actions if you're not ready for big actions. But connect with the word and energy of action. If you need help, look at the videos of a horse running. That will help you. Little bit of motivation is needed. You tend to be not very motivated. And you lose motivation very quickly otherwise. Tend to be like, I did this, now I don't want to do it anymore. No, don't do that, okay? Your value will increase only if you can show consistency. I do see that for every few days you need to recharge yourself in the month of May. Even when good things happen, it is exhausting for us because we are like made ourselves too sensitive to any changes, So even when good things come, you have to you get flustered because it's just too much, right? Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. But don't worry about that. Just take time off to yourself. Even if that means waking up early, do it. Okay? For the month of May, what does the collective need to know for the month of May? You will feel, some of you here will feel the presence of universe, God very clearly. You will see God's hand in something that happens. That will bring you great joy. You'll connect with the right guru, the right mentor, the right teacher. You will know. When you connect with the right energies, you will know. Don't worry about connecting with a false guru in the month of May. Your heart will tell you, man, this person is the one, the mentor I was looking for, or this is what I need. Creative talents will increase in the month of May. Something for somebody here, something that you started in the month of March will take off. Will take off. And it may feel like an inconvenience when it takes off. As in, when you suddenly become famous, you may not be home. You may be traveling, or you may be at someone else's house, and suddenly the world is like, did you see your video went viral? Like, oh my God, where am I? I'm in my uncle's house or my aunt's house and I don't have internet, or I am not home, and I see that this success will come at a, though you're waiting for it subconsciously, it will come at a most, not an easy time for you. Okay, you'll be busy or not at home, and I don't know. I see you being away from internet at least, and everybody will know that you're successful before you know that you're successful. Okay, don't let that bum you out. It's okay. You don't have to be the first one to know everything. Okay, don't let that bum you out. You're like, damn, why am I the last person to know about my own success? Yes, sometimes that's the mysterious hand of the universe, right? Some of you are going back to an old skill or talent, as you should. There is success for you in that. If you were a teacher, if you were an artist and you taught people before, go back to that. Go back to that. Yes, you didn't see success before. It's okay. You will see success now. You will see. See, there you go. Did you hear that ting like that? Did you hear that ting? Let me see. Month of May. Month of May. Month of May. Hygiene is going to be important. Where your food is coming from. Okay, how are you treating what is coming up onto your plate? What are you watching? Okay, spiritual hygiene, physical hygiene, everything is coming up for me for some reason. Some of you may suffer with a little bit of an infection. Don't let it stop you or hold you back. You'll be fine. Okay, I do feel the energy of an infection, but nothing dramatic. Nothing dramatic. I see you, some of you here connecting or reconnecting with cousins, with family, celebrations, happiness. Because this is the end of a tough cycle for you. And these good things are happening for you. Sponsored by Jupiter. Thank you, Lord Jupiter. Thank you. Gaia is saying, me too. Gaia, thank you, Gaia. Spiritual support is on its way to you. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't put it properly on the camera. I know this is a long reading. You may get tired, but I'm just going to continue. You can just, I will do the timestamps this time, so you can just skip what you can't hear. My husband was like, are you really boring people for an hour? I said, I can't stop. If I'm in the flow, I'm in the flow, you know. Okay. Last messages for the month of May, please. Spend money wisely. Yes, money is increasing. I see someone buying diamonds here. I see someone connecting with someone who will gift you a diamond. Okay, or a family heirloom is coming to you. That may very well be a diamond ring from your grandmother or somebody like that. You may hear that somebody that you know is not feeling so great in their body or in their mind, and you may need to show up for them to be more supportive for them, and you will do it effortlessly. Okay. Just give me 1 second. There are a lot of people who will want your attention in the month of May. You will need to decide who to give it to, because time is of the limit. I see you going somewhere and everybody saying, Deepa, here. Or I mean to say Deepa, you, whatever, right? Substitute your name. Like, come here, come there, come here. And you're like, oh my gosh, I am tired. You may need a vacation from a vacation. You know what I mean? When you come back, you may feel like you need a vacation from a vacation. Fill your empty cup very well before you head out. Say good things to yourself before you head out for the day. I am beautiful. Today, I am beautiful. Today, I am successful. Today, I am balanced. Today, I am calm. Today, I have my emotions under my control. Okay? Say these things to yourself, because you need to be your best version for the month of May to receive and enjoy all the rewards it's bringing you. And 1 to little challenges. Nothing dramatic for you. Okay? 1 to little challenges, but mostly so that the challenges are also coming so to keep you on your toes. Okay? To keep you on your toes and to keep you grounded. So if you're already grounded, you won't get the challenges. Okay, don't take anything for granted. Don't take anyone for granted. Don't take the good times for granted. Celebrate each and every moment. This is your month. This is your month. Okay? Damn, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Look at me, man. I will improve. I apologize. Okay, I'm working on improving myself. You know, I talk to you guys like how I would talk to anybody who's sitting in front of me, you know. And I know that, you know, perception is different when you're watching me through a video than you're sitting in front of me. So I apologize. Okay, I apologize. But okay, so I hope you like this, and I'll come back again sometime and do another reading. Okay, take care. Love you.